Good morning, everyone. So I thought I would start a vlog today because I haven't woken up and just started a vlog in a while. That hasn't been sort of part of another video. So got quite a busy day today. I'm shooting some fashion content with Matt for my Instagram page, probably about 1 o'clock. And I basically doing some work for Elliot this morning because he has got a really big challenge going live on Sunday, which will probably have gone live by the time this video goes up. But the entries are open for 2 weeks, so I will link it in the description box. But basically it's like a Christmas transformation challenge. You can set yourself any sort of goal you want to reach, and it's just basically a competition with really great prizes. So get involved if you do fancy a challenge. But I've been helping him out with some work for that this morning, which I've actually been quite enjoying doing. I feel like I haven't worked on a proper project since we had Uni Lean together, which was our exercise and nutrition like student-based business, which we don't really do anymore, which is quite sad. But we did it straight after uni and worked so hard on it, and it taught us a lot about what we do and what direction we wanted to take everything in and things like that. But shooting with Matt this afternoon, probably some fashion content for my Instagram page. I've got a load of editing to do as well. I've got a squash match at 11:30, which should be really good. I've been trying to play a bit more because, again, every time I speak about the fact that I'm going to start playing loads, I end up not, just because life gets in the way really. And then at 4:30, Megan is coming over and we have got a night out with our management. So we've got like a 16th girls night out, which should be really fun. We've never done one of those before. It's gonna be so nice to hang out with her because I feel like we've not hung out since she moved to London, just us two. And if you saw her vlog, I think it was up last week, she actually asked me to be a bridesmaid at her wedding, and I was so happy about it. I really didn't expect it at all because Megan's one of those people that I've not been friends with for ages. Like, I only met her, maybe it was 2 years ago now. And a lot of my friends are really old friends, and I think it's really proved to me that you can actually just click with someone really well and build a really great friendship. So I'm actually so excited about that. But it'll be really nice to get ready together, maybe have a few gin and tonics, and then we'll go and head out to meet the rest of the girls. Also, a bit of an update. I have started drinking coffee again. Actually, I've got a few updates for you. But yeah, I've started drinking coffee again, and I don't know why, but it's just stopped reacting badly to me, because I know I'd speak about how the caffeine made me so jittery, especially if I had it in the morning. It's actually getting a bit cold now. But at the moment it seems to be working okay, and I've quite enjoyed having one in the morning. But I did have 2 coffees the other day. I was honestly in a really weird mood. I was like bouncing off the walls, and Kate was like, you need to chill out. I had way too much energy basically. But the other thing is that I think I found myself an assistant. So I actually advertised it on my Instagram page, and I interviewed one girl that I just clicked so well with. She's gonna be starting when I've moved into my new house, which is another update for you, at the end of November. Well, not actually the end, probably like middle November. And she's just so sweet. Like, clicked really well with her. She seems like she's gonna be really great, and she's just gonna help me out with like everyday tasks, because the stuff that Elliot and I would always help each other out with, we're sort of both too busy to help the other one with now. It's just got really difficult to film content, especially with workout videos, to keep up with that, and just general stuff. Basically, I think she's gonna be absolutely great. And then the house situation is, we have found a house which we will be moving in with 2 of my other friends as well, and it's around the corner from my house at the moment, which we are so happy about because we live in such a nice part of South London. We've been really lucky with it, and we just didn't want to move from the area at all. So it's probably about a 2 or 3 minute walk, to be quite honest, from where we are at the moment. But we're moving out on the 8th of November, I think, which I'm really sad about because Kate, Flo and I love the flat that we're in at the moment, but unfortunately our landlord's son wants to move in here, so we are having to move out. But the house we're going to, I think, is going to be great, and it's going to have white walls instead of these. They actually don't look as like creamy yellow colour as they are in real life here, but I hate the walls in this flat. So it's got white walls, and I'm really happy about that, and I can't wait to design my room again. Sorry, my coffee's getting so cold now. I know I definitely am gonna need to buy a really fluffy rug because I've got wooden floors, which is kind of annoying. But I'm gonna be taking things like this with me, which I know I included in my like London homey vlog thing. But like my hanging thing here, my mirror will be coming with me. Hi. My plant. Oh wait, update on my plant actually. This is the, sorry, this is all my Depop stuff here. So this is the cheese plant that I've had since I moved in here, and I'm just gonna show you the cutting that I took from it. Basically, when I went to stay with my friend Emily in Amsterdam, her housemate is really obsessed with plants and showed me how you take a cutting from your cheese plant. So look how many roots that has grown. I've been doing little updates on my Instagram stories. But honestly, this has happened in like 4 weeks, and I noticed, if you can see here, that that's another one of the, I don't know what it's called, like another little shoot coming out. So it's gonna grow a whole new like branch to it. This is what it looks like. I've weirdly put this like twig thing in just to hold this one up because it was really, really floppy. So I'm hoping that's just gonna kind of stay up now. It's actually really echoey in this kitchen. It's doing so well. I'm very impressed. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting really into caring for my plants at the moment. I'm gonna need a lot more for the new house because it's much bigger than this one. So this is the outfit that I've got out for squash, and I thought I'd show you quickly because, I mean, it might be that no one finds this interesting, but I kind of wear very different clothes when I'm wearing squash as to when I'm going to the gym. I always tend to go for these kind of like thin Nike sports bras. I think they're good for high impact things. I don't often do proper high impact things at the gym. I mean, I do a bit of HIIT training, but really nothing that compares to squash. So I've got a few of these, which I've actually had for years. And then I honestly am really obsessed with Lululemon for sports as well. So I've got 2 of these little tops, which I got a few months ago now in London. They are proper gym material, but they're quite a cool like stripe design. I've got another one that's like pale blue and white. I know it's so expensive, but I just absolutely love them. My little Adidas socks, these are quite thick, which I really like for squash because they just, I don't know, they just kind of protect my feet a lot more. I don't get blisters and things like that from them. And then legging wise, these are actually the back of these, but I just want to show you because the material is, it's almost like the Align pant material. Well, actually it is very similar to the Align pant material, but a bit like sportier on the inside. I don't know if you can see or if you have Align pants to compare it to, but it's just a really, really nice feel cropped legging. I don't know what it is, but like in the squash community, girls seem to train in like cropped leggings, so it's just like more of a thing. You wouldn't really wear full length leggings. I think you're also not allowed to compete in full length leggings. It's something to do with not being able to see the ball properly or something. I don't know what it is anyway, but these are also from Lululemon and I absolutely love them. They are the comfiest thing and they're high-waisted, so just the same as my gym leggings. They just sort of like keep you tucked in and they're just super comfy. So I'm so annoyed because I just went to leave the house and completely forgot that my car is in for repair. So I'm now walking very quickly to the squash club for my match, which isn't great, but I've got my cozy Gymshark yellow like fleecy hoodie thing on and it's actually quite chilly, so it's great. So I'm back from squash and I actually won 3-1 and I played quite well, so I'm really proud of myself. I wanted to show you me getting ready, but I completely forgot to be quite honest with you. But I just wanted to kind of tell you what I've used on my face. This Nudestix tinted cover is what I speak about all the time on my Instagram at the moment. It's literally like the only coverage that I've ever used on my face for like a long period of time and I literally love it. It's based on skincare and it's the best thing ever. And then to be quite honest, actually I'm not going to go through everything because it's basically basically everything that I've used in every makeup video that I've ever done. I'm not that experimental, but I've used their magnetic glimmer. Have I made up glimmer? Oh no, magnetic glimmer highlight on my cheeks and my eyes. I don't know if you can see. But really, really love this and just think it gives it a bit of an extra glow for photos. So I'm actually going to be putting my hair up, I think, in a tight ponytail. But I've got this top on, which is actually really, really old Urban Outfitters top. And these jeans, which were a gifting from Nasty Gal. I don't ever really know how you say it. And I'm going to pair them with this jacket, which is from Noisy May. And I'm absolutely obsessed with it. You really can't see the colour there. Look at this. Wait, I'll put it on for you. I literally just think it is the coolest jacket. It's like a blue velvet kind of material. Don't know if you can see it, but better there. But yeah, I'm going to shoot this outfit, probably with some trainers, and then I'll pick out a few more outfits. I'm actually feeling quite disorganised today. Usually when Matt comes, I kind of know already what I'm going to shoot. But yeah, this is what I'm going to start with, and then these are my earrings. I've got my usual seal and gold silver ones in. I do really want to swap them for gold, but I don't actually have any to replace them with at the moment. And then the hoops from Betty and Biddy, which I absolutely love. I'm gonna go because I think Matt is literally about to ring the doorbell and I really, really need to pick out some outfits. So Matt's just got here and the rain starts.
I brought it with me.
You brought, what do you make of this? Oh wait,
see?
It stopped.
Like I say,
he said give it 10-15 minutes, but It kind of looks a bit torrential at the moment. Oh my God, look at it bouncing off the thing there. Yeah. So we made pizza because we wanted to wait till the rain stops instead. And we're having these White Rabbit pizzas. I got sent yesterday and they look really good, but we're actually trying a vegan one. Have you ever had a vegan pizza?
I don't think I have.
I actually have at Pizza Express. So we got this vegan one and the mozzarella master.
This looks good.
So we're having a pre-shoot pizza.
This looks.
It actually really does.
I'd nail this right now.
That looks so good.
Yeah,
this kind of looks like chorizo or something, but it's not. You know that crumbly sausage?
The block of cheese or whatever that is. That's actually a cheese. That's actually a cheese.
Oh really?
I just googled it.
Oh, so this is what's in it. Creamy mozzarella, bocconcini pearls, and Sicilian chopped tomatoes. And this is probably ready now. But this is the smoky vegan one. Well. It does actually. Oh, it's not focusing. But yeah, let's get this out. It's always the cheese that I'm just skeptical about with vegan pizzas, but the one at Pizza Express is actually really good, so we're gonna give this a try. So finished up shooting with Matt and it went really, really well. I'll try and put some of the pictures up on screen here. I didn't film it because it actually didn't take us that long to do. Just finishing up to work and then Megan should be around at about 4:30 and I really, really need to figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight because we're going to Mayfair and I just don't really do like small outfits, like really just not my thing. I don't have many smart clothes either, so I think I'm probably gonna wait and see what she wears. The thing I struggle with the most is always shoes. Never feel myself in heels or like, I don't know, anything that's like not trainers basically, I never really feel myself in. I might have to resort to a jumpsuit or something tonight because I don't think I've really got anything very appropriate. So I'm all ready to go out and I've got Megan with me.
Twinning in gold.
I know, we're actually really twinning in gold a bit too much.
I'm feeling a bit festive.
Very glitzy. Do you want to show your top? I literally love this.
Annie's already said she's going to borrow it.
But what's weird, it's not the kind of thing I'd usually go for, but
take you out your comfort zone.
I feel like it is. And I'm wearing this top which I thought was a summery top and now
I think you look great.
It's a festive
top. You look lovely.
So we're having a gin, a gin or two. And then we are gonna go to get the tube into London. We just had the venue changed to like a pasta. Venue changed to a pasta venue. So we're gonna eat loads of pasta basically.
Is it just pasta? Or is it Italian?
Oh, I don't know. It's called pasta nora. Pasta nora. It's not called pasta. What's it called?
I don't know.
Pasta.
It's not pasta nora.
Just pasta. But we've got a little gin and elderflower tonic that Megan bought, so we're gonna have a drink and then we'll be going out. Good morning everyone. So I've just woken up and it's about 10:30, which is really unlike me, and we didn't even have a really late night, but I must have been a little bit drunk because you know when your memory of getting in is a bit hazy. I had such a fun night, I had a really nice meal. Megan and I were a bit late, but it was fine. When we got there they hadn't even eaten or anything, and then I had the most amazing pasta. I keep forgetting where we went, but it's called pasta something like Nostra in near Old Street, and it was absolutely lovely. There were only 6 of us and it was just really nice to chat and things like that. But woke up today and today is the first day, honestly, I think I've had, so I'm just gonna swap hands because this camera gets a bit heavy. I think it's the first day that I've had since I moved to London in November where I've had no plans at the weekend, so it's a Saturday, and I'm not making any plans either. So both Kate and Flo are away this weekend. Flo's gone to Paris and Kate has gone back up home to Cheshire because the 3 of us are from the same school and I literally don't have any plans. A few months ago I think this would have really freaked me out, but I've actually purposely not planned anything today because I want to see if I can have a day completely by myself doing things that I actually really want to do, and actually it wouldn't be particularly beneficial to have someone with me anyway because I want to go to TK Maxx, I want to go to Aldi, I want to go to my zero waste shop, and I really want to go to IKEA. That one I don't know if I'm going to have time to do. I've got things that I really want to get at all of them. I want to do my food shop for next week, so I'm feeling super organised. But I want to try and find some new containers like this from IKEA, which I store basically I take them to the zero waste shop, so I probably need to go to IKEA first. And I put things like brown pasta, I've got one for rice, but I only have 2 of them and it'd be really useful to have a few more than 2. So I really want to see if I can find some more of those. But also for my new bedroom, I really want to set up like a little YouTube filming station. So I think it'd be really cool to get like a nice velvety armchair or mini sofa sort of thing, and my room's actually bigger than my one at the moment. And I was watching a YouTube video on, it was like a Bare Minerals interview with Hailey Baldwin, and she sat on this really nice, like kind of a mini sofa. It's almost a chair but a little bit wider, and it's like a grey, green, blue colour like velour chair sofa thing, and I think it looks really, really nice. So I'm sort of hoping that IKEA might have something similar. But yeah, I'm just gonna have like an autumnal day, and tomorrow, so I might actually continue this vlog tour tomorrow because I'm quite enjoying it, but tomorrow I persuaded Elliot to go to a pumpkin patch with me and pick pumpkins, and I've never done this before. I feel like it's quite an American thing, but I'm just super keen to do it, so I'm really excited about that. But I kind of want to get some like pumpkin spice candles and things from TK Maxx, because the candles that we've got around our house at the moment are just IKEA candles. As much as they're great, because they're honestly about £2. I just noticed this weird bit of hair sticking out. What is that doing? They are really rubbish, like scent-wise, like they don't really smell of anything. And when I've got the TK Maxx ones, they've got some really nice brands that are just really cheap, basically. But first things first, I need to go and pick up my car from Streatham, which is like a really annoying place to get to. I don't know why I booked into that garage, because there's no tube there. So I'm just having to get a Bolt. And my thing for this month was to not spend as much money on taxis, and literally over the last 2 days I've got loads, but they've actually not been able to be helped. I've not got a taxi anywhere really that I could have walked to. So I'm just making myself an iced coffee and a water for the journey. So finally got my car back repaired after months of it being broken. It's basically been sat on my road broken, and I've not really been able to drive it for ages, and I've just put off getting it fixed because I don't really use it in London, to be honest. And the idea of having to pay to get it fixed when I don't really use it that much has sort of annoyed me. So I put it off for ages, but I finally got it back, and I'm actually going to be really utilising it today, because I'm going to drive to Balham now and then to the IKEA in Croydon, which is actually, I mean, it's not really far, but it's sort of half an hour, I think. So yeah, we'll get some good use out of it again. And I've just looked and I've got no petrol, so I am gonna go and fill it out with petrol and then go to TK Maxx. It's hard for me to say you love. Right guys, I'm back in the car, and I actually didn't have the best luck, I'm not gonna lie. I thought TK Maxx was gonna have tons of pumpkin spice candles and things like that. So last year I literally bought loads of them, but all they had that was actually pumpkin spice is this trick or treat one, which luckily I quite like. I mean, it is pumpkin spice flavour. I'm gonna smell it now actually to remind myself. But it's actually really, really nice. I think I might put that in the lounge, because I just managed to find these in Aldi. These tiny little pumpkins, and you need to picture what it will look like with 3 of them at home. So this is more, actually looks quite orange here, but it's actually quite yellow in real life. And then a little thin kind of disc one as well. And I'm gonna make a display with that candle as well. So when Flo and Kate get back on Sunday, those will be on the table, and we can have the candle burning and feel all autumnal. And then the only other candle that I found that I actually wanted to get isn't autumnal, but it's an aromatherapy deep sleep fragrance candle in Soothing Clary Sage. I don't know what that means. I'm relaxing lavender, and I love lavender before bedtime, and I need a new one to go on my bedside table. I also really like the glass of this, the kind of like coppery, orangey, it's just quite natural, but it's really, really nice. So I'm gonna be able to burn that before bed, and I actually need a new one for my bedside table anyway. And then in Aldi, they have the Jo Malone knockoff candles, which I keep hearing about, but they are basically, I think, the same fragrances as Jo Malone ones. And it's really, really nice. This one is the pomegranate one, and it's just lovely. So I bought one of those, and then I bought a diffuser for my room. I actually already have one of those in my room, and it does make a difference, but I've got quite a big bedroom, so I thought if I have 2 of them, it might smell a bit stronger. And then the other thing that I bought, because I have one of these, are these Fresh Face 2 makeup removing towels. They're the reusable ones, and they're just a little bit bigger, so they're almost like a flannel, but really soft on your face if you want to remove your makeup. Yeah, I've got one of them, and I just saw these, and they're quite cheap because, I mean, they're a good brand, but TK Maxx always has everything like really cheap. So last night when I got back in, I ended up using my like flannelly one rather than little ones, because I actually had like a proper makeup on, and I just find having like a bigger surface area can be a bit better, and they're really soft, a bit softer than my makeup remover pads. So I saw those and I was like, I might as well get them because they obviously last forever and I'll use them all the time. And then my plan had been to go to Aldi and buy, well, I did a bit of a food shop at Aldi anyway. My plan had been to buy all my fruit and veg there, but I ended up in Tooting rather than in Balham, and they actually have a big fruit and veg market on Saturday. So without getting it all out the bag now, I filled these bags with, I got peppers, courgettes, I got blueberries, which I'm gonna snack on in the car actually, and what else did I get? Sweet potatoes and grapefruit. Grapefruit's a bit random, but it's for a video that I'm filming next week. And a whole bag of each of them was only £1, which is absolutely mental. Like blueberries in my Sainsbury's local are £2.50. And then if I bought like 5 sweet potatoes, it'd be at least £2. And I just honestly couldn't believe how cheap it was. So I ended up doing basically all my fruit and veg for the week in there, and then just a few bits at Aldi. Feeling very wholesome and like I've actually really helped people out. And it was really cute because the market stalls there have the, like, you know, the classic like British market trader people that like call out the fruit and veg and stuff, and it just made me really happy. And it's obviously really good to support local businesses rather than like bigger ones anyway. So I'm gonna go and grab some petrol and then I'm off to IKEA.
Yeah. Oh, there they go. Hey, moving on that road. Hey, sunny day. Hey, even if the sun goes down on you, you gotta keep that shine on top.
So I'm back from IKEA and I thought I'd show you what I bought. So the main reason for going, like I said before, was kind of to suss out a few new things for the new house. And I wrote down like a load of things that we could get, but I didn't want to buy everything without the other girls having seen it as well. I also got some new ideas for my bedroom. And at the moment I've got this colour cushion on my bed with like a grey one. Here, I'll show you. With this like dark charcoal grey one. And I have really liked it this year, but I'll just turn the camera around again. But in IKEA, I actually saw one in the same material, so like a velvety material, but it was like a coral colour. And I was thinking, because coral's not really the sort of colour I'd usually go for, maybe I look for 2 in like a really bright orange, because I actually think a bright orange with this could look quite cool and a little bit quirky as well. So I'm gonna have a look online, but it sort of gave me a bit of inspo. Then I got a frying pan for Elliot because he really needed one. The massive thing that you will have seen on the trolley was a mirror for Elliot. Then I got 3 of these containers, so I've got 5 in total. And because I've not had time to go to the zero waste shop today, I think I'll go tomorrow and fill these up. Then I actually got plants, not that I really need any more. And I got 2 little containers. So this one, I think when it grows, it will be one of those ones that hangs down. And I know in my new house, I've got like 3 shelves. So I think this will look really cute when it starts to grow a bit more. The last time my dad came down, he said that all my plants needed repotting. So I actually brought a new white pot, which is a little bit bigger for when I need to repot this. So I'm kind of prepared. Then I bought one of these for my fridge, which is just to hold water basically. But I actually got one for Elliot when he moved house. And it's proved so useful. And especially at my flat at the moment, I don't know whether it's just my flat or everything in this area, but the water just doesn't get that cold. It's really odd, like you can't get really refreshing cold water. Like it goes cold, but not like icy cold. So I was thinking I can fill that up like I do when I'm at Elliot's house and just put it in the fridge. Then I bought these, which saves us using cling film so much because they are reusable and they're just little like silicone, the pictures show it a bit better, but little silicone like covers that you can put on like cucumber, grapefruit. I don't know what that is at the top. I thought they'd be really useful, but they were a bit of like, I didn't really need them, but it stops us buying cling film, which is great. And then these two things, which I'm not going to show you properly because they're a bit Christmassy, but they are for a potential little kind of YouTube project sort of thing, like a Christmassy YouTube thing. I don't want to, I mean, it's not that exciting, but I don't want to give too much away. Just thinking about new house and what I want to do. And then I got the candle, which I showed you before, that's going to go by my bed. I need to take the label off that still. And then I just want to show you my little setup in the lounge, because now I'm really excited for Kate and Flo to get home, because I think they're going to think it's so cute. But look, a little pumpkin setup. I actually need to light that candle. I am so happy with that. I think it looks really cute, and it's like a cinnamony kind of pumpkin spice scent. So that's pretty much everything I bought, and I haven't eaten since breakfast now, so I'm gonna make myself some food, and then I think I've got a few drawers to sort out upstairs, which I might show you, but it also might be quite boring. So I couldn't resist getting this cinnamon rolls from IKEA. I've actually never had these before, but I've heard very good things about them. They come frozen, and I've just put them in the oven. Ooh, that was quite hot. I was gonna pick it up for you, but it's actually really, really hot. I'm gonna sit down and do some editing and watch the Celebrity X Factor, because everyone said that's quite good, and I caught about 20 minutes of it last week and it was quite entertaining. So I'm gonna do that and just chill out. Good morning, everyone. So it's now Sunday, and I'm just waiting for Elliot outside of his flat. He has just gone to take his mirror up, and then we are heading off to Wimbledon to the pumpkin patch. I literally can't wait. I'm so excited. Haven't been to a pumpkin patch before, so it should be really fun. I feel like I kind of know what to expect because I've seen them on loads of people's stories and things like that. But hopefully we'll get a good few pumpkins that we can carve at some stage. Are you okay?
What's that?
Hey, I'm vlogging.
Yeah, I realised that.
I vlogged yesterday. Oh, that's my windscreen wiper. My car's all fixed.
Oh yeah, sick. You haven't driven.
And my windscreen wiper's fixed. And I feel like I've got a newfound love for my car again.
I can't remember the last time you drove me anywhere.
I know. I vlogged all of yesterday.
Well done.
It's been a very wholesome vlog so far.
Has it? Oh yeah, you did lots of nice things yesterday, didn't you?
And now it's really wholesome today as well.
We're gonna get some pumpkins.
So wholesome at the moment.
I've been looking forward to this all week.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
I
you will like it.
Look, have you seen me? I'm
you
kind of
look like a farmer. Like a pumpkin farmer.
I've got this is what I think.
I do really like this top, to be fair.
Yeah, well, I actually got it because I thought you'd like it, so.
Oh, boyfriend points. So we're back home already because we tried to go to a pumpkin patch, and it was so bad, wasn't it?
Yeah,
You hated it. Elliot put on a pumpkin outfit especially for it, didn't you? A little pumpkin farmer outfit.
Yeah.
It was literally a football field with pumpkins in it. Like, if anyone honestly tells you to go to the Wimbledon pumpkin patch, don't go, it's terrible. So that's flopped. I'm gonna have to go this week instead. Will you still come with me?
Maybe. I don't want to be disappointed next time.
It was really, really terrible. So we actually got lunch, well, kind of brunchy lunch. And then went to the Zero Waste shop, which I vlogged, and I'll insert here, and it was quite good because Elliot had never been before. What did you think of it?
It was pretty cool.
It was cool, wasn't it? That looks unreal. Jealous. I got an apple juice. Actually, it looks like a nice-ish apple juice, I guess. Will you be using it yourself?
I'll be trying to. At some point, I need to. You need to give me a bit of a chance, though.
Okay, but you will do it, won't you?
Yeah, gradually, it'll be a progressional thing.
Yeah, progressional thing. He knows that he should be doing it, but
Don't
patronise me.
He's
He's a little sneaky. But I've actually got a squash match today as well, and I never usually play twice in a week, so this is a bit crazy for me. But yeah, I've got another league match today, and Elliot's maybe gonna come and watch me play. Right, so I'm back from squash, and it was 2-all in my game, and I was playing someone that I think I probably should have lost to on paper, and I think I would have won if we could have played the last game. Squash is like it's not first to 3, best of 5, so you can win 3-2, 3-1, or 3-love, like 3-0, and it was 2-all, but are you singing in the background? Nope. It was 2-all, and the lights turn off at the squash club that I play at after 45 minutes, and then you have to pay like another £5 to do any longer than 45 minutes, so it's just basically a real pain if you're having a close match, and I've had a few times where that's happened before. But it was a really good game. But Elliot and I are going to go into London now to have a bite to eat and then see the Joker film. Do you want to come and say bye? We're going to go and see the Joker film tonight, which Elliot has wanted to see for ages, and I keep putting off seeing it.
Yeah, you haven't let me see it yet.
But yeah, we're gonna go to the Everyman Cinema, and we've got a little sofa, and we're meeting my housemate and a friend as well, which should be good.
Yeah, it'll be sick.
And what were you doing in the background?
Nothing.
I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm not gonna take my camera into central London. Thanks for watching as always, and subscribe to my channel.
Hit that subscribe button, baby.
Yeah, actually do hit the subscribe button after that. And I'll see you in my next video.
Against the world, I've been doing what I really love. Haters been hiding behind the screen, man, they movie cuts. And when I'm back at home, it never feels the same, cause we've been doing our own thing, trying to stay up. I wanna go back.